Hello everybody, my name is Joe Guy and welcome back to Dark Souls. Here we are in the Darker Garden, but not for very long. We're going to get the hell out of here. I did, as I promised, do a little bit of grinding, got my achievement up 2 slots, and I added Fireball, which I'll be showing off in just a little bit. I didn't bother upgrading my Faith, because to be honest, I had scheduled another grinding session, but I just want to get back into it, and I want to go to Blighttown. So let's go. We got a long road to Blighttown. First of all, let's show a Fireball, make that a priority. I'm gonna be assailed by a bush any second now. There we go. Found out these guys are actually called Ents, but they are totally bushes. Woo! Nice! I don't have any humanity. Oh, by the way, you know that symbol next to my humanity? I've actually worked out what that is. It is... whoop! It is a symbol of the evil eye for the ring that I am wearing. There we go. Look, Ring of the Evil Eye. So it just means that I'm picking up sort of health from dead enemies every now and then, which is nice. Notice I'm doing a little bit more damage. I did upgrade my dexterity quite a few times actually, as well as my endurance and achievement twice. I believe that's the extent of the stuff that I did, which is great. Be nice to go into the depths with, not depths, into Blighttown with a little bit of power behind me, you know? Maybe I won't have to do another grinding session for a little while. Plus, there's something that's coming up, hopefully in this session, which I'll want to spend a lot of souls on. Here we are back indoors. Very nice. Already at the Darker Garden. And I do realise, by the way, that I said I would read a few things last session. I never got around to it, so let's do it now. First of all, there was some armour that we found. I guess I bottomless boxed it. Let's go to the bonfire and we'll pick it up. We don't really need to go see Andre at the moment. I had a thought about Andre, by the way. Yet another hypothesis for you to consider. The blacksmith we found in the Darker Garden. The blacksmith we found in the Darker Garden had a divine ember on him. And looked a lot like Andre of Astoria here. Like a lot like exactly the same. Now they could have just been Astorians, or the flow of time is convoluted for everybody here. Even Andre had heard of this blacksmith who had the divine ember. Doesn't necessarily mean that blacksmith isn't Andre. I mean, think about it. We gave him the divine ember. Maybe at some point in his future timeline, he goes and he dies there to the Moonlight Butterfly. We just don't know. Do I have enough to level up? No. I need like 15,000 to level up now, and I've got 8,000. That's quite a hefty amount of souls to be heading into an area with. I mean, I should have stayed and ground up another level. Balls to it. Let's see now. What the hell was I gonna do here again? Oh, the bottomless box, that was it. So, let's get the armor out. What else did I get? I got the divine ember. Where is it? Did I not give it to him? I really thought I did. Where's my divine ember gone? Right, well, let's look at the eastern stuff first, because I can bloody find that for a start. A distinctive helm made in the eastern land. Exquisitely crafted, this helm offers excellent defense, particularly versus slash attacks, which are one of the main threats in battles to the east, because they like to use scimitars and such like that over there. Just distinctive. Exquisitely crafted, these gauntlets offer excellent defense, particularly versus slash attacks. Oh, it's the same thing. Right, okay. Well, there's not much difference there. Let's check out the stats. It's quite light, has to be said. But I think we're good with the Elite Knight leggings and stuff like that for now. Maybe I still have the... yeah, I do still have the Enchanted Ember on me. This Enchanted Ember, a form of sorcery, is a vestige of the lost land of Ulasil. Ascends +5 magic weapon to enchanted weapon. The sorcerer's enchanted weapon that inflicts magic damage is boosted by intelligence. Very nice. Ulasil. Never heard of that land before, but I guess it's a magical place. Like Toys R Us. This Let's Play is not sponsored by Toys R Us. Hey, Andre.
That's an odd ember you have there. I know what you're thinking, but I'm no good with those.
Really?
It won't be easy, but I'm afraid you'll have to look for someone else.
It's okay, man. I know there's other blacksmiths throughout the game. Alright, first of all, I don't need to reinforce anything. I want to purchase a smith box. Well, no, I want to purchase a repair box. Tool for repairing weapons and armor at bonfire. Lovely. Now, I also think I want to maybe think about purchasing these. I do need to get rid of my souls, but let's see what else you sell here. I don't think you'll sell anything new, really. No, it's not looking like it. Arrows, I'm doing fine for arrows. There's no way I hold just one arrow.
Get your nut.
I didn't use archery that much in the last session. Did I buy a bunch of arrows? Oh my god, I'm out of arrows. Wait, what? How did that even happen?
Well, I don't need it.
Did I goof somehow? Did I done goof?
Well, you need it.
Whatever. I don't know what we possibly fired at so much that... When did I last buy? Was it down when I was in the depths? Maybe it was. Maybe I have been burning through them. Let's just buy a few up. Buy 100 or so. 120, that'll do. Right, what else? Smith box, reinforcing weapons, bonfire, reinforcing armor. I'm happy making the trek back here. It's not that big of a deal. So maybe it'd be better to spend on Titanite shards. What do I need to reinforce stuff? Black leather armor, Titanite chunks I need for that. Titanite shards still for the elite night leggings. Titanite shards need 3 for each. So you can buy 6 and then upgrade them both. And that gets rid of most of my souls. Excellent. Reinforce what the hell was I doing? Oh yeah, armor. Yep, do it. It's worth it. It's definitely worth it. Oh. Reinforce this to full, but I don't think I need to. Alright. Fantastic. What else? Can repair the equipment. Yep, that needs repairing. Longbow and Turkite shield. Great.
Go get yourself.
We spent all our souls, we're ready to go down. Haha. Go down. Now, the fastest way to the depths, I think, will be to go down the lift in the Undead Church, so let's head there. And I'm wondering in my head if there's anything that I really need to think about, or that I have thought about last time. Let's see. No further thoughts on Sif so far. I do believe that we probably will wind up having a go at him, if only for completion's sake, but we'll see how I feel. He is still kind of cute. Whoa. And anything else in Darker Garden? I think maybe I possibly could have taken on those werecats. I'm gonna call them werecats. I don't think that's actually what they're called, because were literally means part man. They just look like huge cats. They're called huge cats. Deformed mutant kitties. It makes sense that... I mean, a castle has cats, right? A castle in its glory days has... Wow, I just spun right round. I'm so used to going this direction. A castle has cats to keep mice out, right? And so when this place fell, it makes sense that the cats were loosed into the garden. And since everything has deformed since then, due to either being undead, like the rats, or to being mutated, like down in the depths, I guess that's sort of how the cats wound up. And cats being solitary territorial creatures, it makes sense that there's so little of them in the Darker Garden. Now another thing I want to think about is also going human. Now I have a total of 18 humanity at the moment. And I'm actually not going to waste it. We're going into a new area, let's err on the side of caution. Whoop, by the way, you can get up here. And this comes in handy for a little bit later. There's a small amount of platforming that can be done to help you get to an area, which I'm not going to reveal right now. However, I am going to go out my way to try to get the item, just because I've spied it, you know. So what's the best way to do that? I think we can maybe make it over here. Okay. That's not happening, is it? Can I get back up? Whoa, can. Okay, well, let's go this way. I didn't want to do this right now. I just saw that ledge and it was like instinct to me to... No, don't do that, don't do that. Just, run and jump. Okay, we're good, we're good. That maybe wouldn't have been a fatal fall, but a fall we would have rather not had anyway. There's that crow again. Giant mutant crow guy. Whoa. How did I miss that? How could I possibly have missed that? I don't know, but we'll get it in a second. Whoop. Oh, please. Yep. We are good. Undead Asylum F2 West Key. Wow. So I guess we go back to the undead asylum at some point. How would we... Oh god, How do we go about that? Okay. And we're gonna make it... Oh, no. No! God damn. Pain. And lots of it. Let's go up here. I suppose I should heal myself. Seconds away from bonfire, but still. We're doing stuff on the way. Why the hell not? So was it here that I saw that item? Because I really thought I got the item up here. Wow. What an oversight on my part. Unless this is new. Huh. You're a weird looking thing, you are. A big bird. And that is all. Whoop. Hey there. Oh, it might be a good idea to upgrade our pyromancy flame.
Oh, hello there. I'm pleased to see you safe.
Thank you.
As always, if you provide the materials, I can teach you pyromancy.
I think that might be a good idea. So this only takes 500 souls to level up, and I think we're going to do it. Why not? Increase the damage output of our pyromancy flame a little bit. Oh, let's talk to you, actually.
Oh, hello there. Oh, as always. My teacher, whom I imagine still resides in the Great Swamp, had a funny way of putting it. He said that pyromancy is the ultimate fantasy. We are born into dark and warmed by fire, but this fire we cannot touch. Those whose fascination with fire persists learn to hold it in their own hand. He rather had a way with words, the old withering frog.
You're quite old, actually, aren't you? You sound young, but you're quite greyed.
In this land, pyromancers earn a certain respect. The Witch of Izalith, one of the legendary lords, is the godmother of pyromancy.
Yeah.
So the day I became undead, I was ecstatic. I felt as if I'd been chosen to attune myself to the ancient arts. Of course, it wasn't all that romantic in the end.
I wonder why only the undead can come here. Is it something in the air? Is there something that steals your humanity? That erodes it? They're making it too dangerous for undead to come? For non-undead to come?
The pyromancer's flame is the flame. Please take.
He's done. He's done. Bye. I will be safe. How about you, anything new?
You again? There's nothing to speak about, really. Oh, actually, something strange did happen.
Oh, yeah.
That crow flew off with somebody in its clutches. I think it was a man curled up in a ball. Stranger things have happened, right? No, maybe not.
Really? Do you know what? That's probably somebody going back to the undead asylum. The crow took us from there. It probably can take us back. Curled up in a ball. I had no idea how you would activate that.
I'm not.
No, fair enough. Keep it short and sweet. No, that's not the right way. Though it will be quite soon. Well, let's go talk to Thing. I don't have Firekeeper Soul by any chance, do I? No, bit of a lost cause there. Let's go see Knight Lautrec of Karim, I believe is his name. Way of stabbing in the back. Yeah, it's coming. You can totally tell with this guy. Hello.
Oh, hello. I'm considering that.
Bonfires are the spark of life. Firekeepers keep the flame going. Humanity and life, there is a relationship there. And a Firekeeper Soul's description said it was gnawed by infinite humanity, which means that a Firekeeper Soul must absorb the humanity, and if the Firekeeper Soul is linked to the bonfire, then that's possibly how it's keeping the bonfire not only lit, but healthy. You do offer humanity to a bonfire in order to kindle it. There in itself is enough proof of the link between them. So by absorbing humanity and putting it into the bonfire, it keeps it nice, it keeps it kindled. Having said that, kindling isn't just the act of making a bonfire stronger, it is some sort of clerical thing. Petrus of Thurland, he was after that. It's all themed, and we don't have enough information right now to sort of piece it together. They're also linked to Estus Flask. There must be a reason that we get an Estus flask every single time that we... Well, we get a refill of Estus flask every single time we go to the bonfire. Just stuff to ponder on. I'm getting used to the idea that I will not get exact answers from this game. Although... Hello there. I was doing some research into Dark Souls. Nothing really lore-based or anything like that. I was just kicking about in a couple forums. And the theory... Well, I would say the theory of mine, but it's not really a theory of mine anymore, is it? Of a Knight Solaire being Lord Gwyn's firstborn is actually quite prevalent, as far as I can tell. Or at least it says it was speculated upon that he could be. I mean, I think it's fair enough, you know, under the circumstances. Kinda gotta piece it together from everything you got. Whoop. Wow. And you too, buddy. Haha. Nice. Let's not get cocky though, kid. Yeah? You like fire, do you? You guys like fire? I'll show you fire! Boom! Boom! I'm not trying to show off here, by the way. I'm trying to get used to fighting more than one enemy at once because I'm competent in taking down one enemy at a time, as I am in other games and such like that. However, I'm not so competent when it comes to facing more enemies at once. Ow! I learned that from my grinding session. Stop it! Ah, stop it! You suck! You... Oh! There. Thank God for that. What the hell was I saying? Oh yeah. So... On my way down, I'll be looking to maybe get into a competition with a couple enemies at the same time, just to see how I fare. I need to increase my situational awareness in battle, and as such, I am... Whoop. Let's take a couple on. Whoa. So when they flank you like that, that's when you're vulnerable. Ooh. That wasn't the best environment to do that in because of the cramped camera quarters. Dark Souls has this feel, right? I was just thinking about it there. It's like, ooh, isn't that bad design choice by the game? Having areas like that where your camera is literally your enemy, cramped spaces. But it's a mark for the environment design, I think, because it really does feel that this world was created and then worked around its gameplay mechanics afterwards. It all lends to making the place seem a lot more real. If not real, then at least on purpose. Something that isn't a level in a video game, something which is a sprawling world. And how am I going to deal with this? Well, I'm going to get Mr. Bow out first. Oh. Okay. Black Bow Faris. I seem to remember picking that up. Heroic Archer Faris has a longer range than standard bows, but is more difficult to use without proper abilities. Results will be underwhelming. Okay, so I can wield it. Strength S is pretty good. In all, I think it is slightly better. I think. Yeah, because I'm going to be leveling up the dexterity, so it doesn't weigh anymore, it doesn't have any more durability, it's just generally better. Let's wield it up. Oh, I actually accidentally replaced my sword with that. We don't want to do that. We want to do this. Black Bow first. Let's have a look at it. Well, it's pretty cool. Goes with the armor, too. Nice. Okay. Bastards. I'm definitely gonna get munched. Ugh. Stick him down. In the hand. Ow. That looked like it hurt. Let's equip Talisman back. And there's not much we can do here. We just have to kinda book it. There's no reason we can't keep an eye on the ceiling. There's one already. Hey. There we go. Is that another one coming down? Okay, so they come down quite a ways in front of me, actually. This is a lot easier than I thought it was. Ooh, spiky, huh? Well, two can play that game. I have a big spike. got my sword! Here, a fireball looks quite good. Oh, it does more damage as well, very nice. Whoop. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. One wonders where those slimes came from. Just mutated bacteria that is bred down here? Or once the non-malformed denizens of this place? Who can tell? Who can tell? Hard to say how much the world has moved on. I know at least of a couple of fictional worlds in which humans have degenerated to the point of being almost gelatinous. Can't think of any off the top of my head, but I know they're out there. You know, I was thinking about that bonfire as well. Now, I am favouring towards the positive story, but I'm just putting that out there, for a negative alternative, right? The negative alternative is, what is it? In every community, a few bad apples are sure to exhibit insatiable greed. If they were turned undead and banished to the depths, would they reconsider their ways? We think that they did, because they sacrificed themselves to create the bonfire. The other theory is that is him. There. And he had the key as well, he had the key for it. And he killed other undead in order to make that bonfire. This would explain both why he had the key, that he did not reconsider his ways, that his greed remained so that to give himself a safe harbour in this time he sacrificed any other undead that were banished down here, clearly which do exist because you got these weird fire zombies occasionally by the place, although it's mostly rats and one channeler. I can't even begin to think of how he managed to get down here. We're just gonna ignore these bad guys for the most part, unless one drops on my head, of course. In that case, that guy gonna die. I don't think any of those guys are coming for me. Dommel of Xena. No, they're not interested, are they? Hello. I don't think I've had any thoughts about you. Except that maybe... I mean, your armor appears to be sort of symbolizing various attributes, and yet you're a merchant. You could have potentially stolen all this stuff, but you're also wearing it, which is peculiar. Maybe if we buy the armor bits, we occasionally reveal your personage. Who knows? Who knows? Anyway, finally, to a door we have not yet explored. Blighttown Key.